Always
It was
Oops.
Niner all along.
Wow.
Of course. Amazing.
I need my dice.
Alright, let me just
You know what? I don't have the
Keep my
effort
dice.
to go to my desk for this. Half of the session is gonna be me in my bed. Okay, great.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a good.
Yeah, my bed pretty comfy right now, but I'm awake. I won't fall asleep. If I do start falling asleep, I will get up.
I don't believe you.
Oh, good. I
Don't-
pulled up a roll
So
so I could have a D4, and I rolled a 1. So
I believe
we're good.
I am live streaming the Tarot D&D campaign, which I have not done in a while. Are you okay?
Ah, there
Stu?
you
It
go.
was Myrtle Turtle.
Are you
all
dying?
along.
Stu's dying. Stu is dying.
Hey,
Do we
Stu,
need to
stop
call
choking on
911?
air.
For Stu, don't die. We need you for D&D.
Oh my god, bro.
He's speaking. He must
EJ,
be
we
okay.
should tell Blue what we saw.
Now
Oh,
I
I
can finally
took a picture too.
The book?
Now I
Had a
can eat
blue
my
vibe?
food.
Ugh.
Blue, look what we saw at the Barnes and Nobles. There's like a whole set of these books of like different things from like Tolkien, and it was pretty cool. And then I saw this one, and that cover just looks like something right up your alley.
My hand made a
Yeah.
cameo.
Spooky.
The dark powers of Tolkien.
My hand made a cameo in the picture. I'm proud.
Filling up my water and I'll be ready.
Bruh.
Bruh. And there's like a lot more D&D stuff at Barnes and Noble than I would have expected.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of stuff at Burns Noble. That's like a
Yeah.
lot of blue.
I will say I'm streaming.
Oh, right.
So,
You're streaming.
yeah.
I forgot.
sorry,
I'm used to you not
PG,
streaming.
PG
And I haven't
9,
started streaming yet.
PG-13, PG-9.
Oh, you're streaming now?
Yeah.
Yeah, EJ's live
I
now.
accidentally hit the
Bro.
button. I didn't mean to, but we started.
He accidentally hit
Definitely.
the button. There's no turning
Wow.
back.
He accidentally
I mean,
hit the button and then froze.
Actually, we might be saved because my internet just like absolutely crashed and it turned red on OBS, meaning that it wasn't transmitting data.
Yeah,
so
no,
we
you're
might
not
have missed
even
the
live,
swear.
dog.
Who knows?
You're not
It's
live
not
at
on
all.
Twitch.
Yeah,
it's
no,
on YouTube.
your camera kind of froze.
It's on
Oh,
YouTube,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Who streams on Twitch? Imagine.
Me.
And
Hi,
me.
you started
All
now.
of us.
Hi.
Literally all of
everyone.
us.
Hi, Twitch.
Hi.
I don't have a I don't have a tweet made.
That's a joke, but okay. Error. YouTube
Hi.
is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth
Yeah, I don't see
streaming.
you on YouTube either.
Interesting. Hey, the annoying
It's
cat.
me,
I hope
Myrtle
you
Myrtle
can see it over here.
Turtle.
No, you are live.
Okay.
Yeah,
does
no, I
it,
found it.
Does it look good? Is it breaking terribly? Because I think my internet's just terrible.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Well,
Is everything broken? The world may never know.
it may or may not be. We'll find out, I suppose. Let's see. I can pop out the chat. Isn't that handy?
Your
Oh,
internet.
You're chilling.
Oh,
What?
whoops.
Game. Dungeon.
Yes. That is important.
Dungeons.
Your internet is like the
Dungeon
Avatar. It
Dragons.
disappears when we need it most.
You're right. Wow.
Imagine
Dude, did you
a
go live
D&D,
already
but with
without?
dragons.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
And
did.
you didn't change the title or anything.
I didn't
Wow.
choose the title. Nope.
This guy's professional, guys.
Professional streamers.
You're 30 minutes late. Shush.
I literally was eating pizza. What do you want from me?
I had a
Y'all
grilled
like-
cheese.
Eat
Y'all said you weren't
faster.
gonna be here until like 7:20.
I had enough time
I
to
said
take a little
8, too.
power nap.
I just got off work.
I should have taken a power nap.
Yeah, you guys
fine.
were like, yeah, we won't. I won't. He was like, I won't even be here until like 7 CST.
I
Like,
said
what-
I said I want to be here. Or I don't get off work till 6, which is 7 your guys' time.
Right, but it takes you a while to get home, right?
I live like not even 2 miles away still. I just got
Oh,
off
you have
work.
he has a new job now.
Yeah, I don't work
Okay.
an hour away anymore.
Okay.
Because otherwise
Good
I'd be
job,
getting off
Niner.
work at 3:30 or 3:30.
Anyway,
Thumbs
everyone's
up
here,
to Niner for getting the job.
so we can.
We're all
start
in
now.
this together, despite the fact that we're
Just
yelling.
in 10 minutes I have to go get my pizza, but other than that, we're good. As in, I have to
No.
go get it from my kitchen.
That is good. That's better than having to drive to the pizza place.
Yeah, I'm not driving anywhere, so.
Shush me. I'm fixing it. All right. I'm a professional. I promise.
Mhm.
We're
I'm gonna
fine.
go
We're good.
snack and then we're gonna hop on my
Just
computer.
chilling.
Y'all can start whenever.
I am ready.
I am not.
I
Okay.
have my phone with me, so y'all are gonna be constantly with me. I fix my pants.
Okay. There's a
There we go.
requirement that we have to waste at least 30 minutes of session time before we actually begin.
That is
Yeah,
true.
see, that's why I
Wait,
was
why
like,
does
we
it
could
say
start without
Dungeons and
EJ, but if he's
Dragons
still driving-
Daggerdale?
I don't know.
What?
30
Oh,
minutes
me.
off stream and 30 minutes on stream,
Oh
I should
yeah,
clarify.
EJ, drive was okay for you, by the way.
Blue.
Yeah, I didn't fall
I'm
asleep
fixing
at
this.
all during the drive, which was great.
My
as
name's Doug
opposed to this
Dimmadome with a
morning.
I mean, like,
Dimmadome. Dimmadome.
I was
Doug
listening-
Dimmadome with
I
a
was
Doug
listening to a
Zale
really
Dimmadome
good- A
Dimmadome.
really good book about like how to live
Doug's Dome,
Christian
Dimmadale,
life
Dimmadale,
and
Dimmadome.
follow God and that kind of thing, and it was.
Hey, thank you,
Dungeons and
gamer. Wait for the
Dragons.
follow. I
There's a lot of voices.
know what I'm doing. I don't know
I
what
got it. I
Dragondale.
fixed it.
Okay, we fixed it. You fixed it.
fixed
Good,
it,
good
yeah.
man.
Hey, I'm a skater boy.
Thank you.
Skater boy.
I'm
All
not
right, so
scared.
Dungeons and Dragons. Last we left
Yeah.
off, things went well, actually, for once. Our party
For once.
made it to a small town before heading to the city of Cylindril. They met up with a bard by the name of Blight, who
Hello.
seems to be having fun with messing around with Reximus.
I left him alone.
Tat, Alcides, and Chrissy all went to dinner and then waited for Blight and Reximus to join them. Blight decided that they were going to join Reximus and them on their adventure. And now our party has bed down for the night at the inn that they have rented a room at. As the evening moves forward, Blight, you were going to do something, yes?
Where are my dice?
Yeah. Blight would like to, if at all possible, sneak into the room that Reximus and Alcides are staying in and just poke around, see what's in there.
Okay.
While they're asleep?
Yeah.
She's gonna go. They're gonna go for a panty raid.
A what?
No.
I know. I'm just making.
No.
What was that joke from? Oh God.
That is
I'm
the
not
opposite
sure what
of what's
level of
happening.
Oh, SpongeBob,
inappropriate this is,
SpongeBob,
but I may
SpongeBob
remind you that I am streaming. Okay, SpongeBob, I see. That
Yes,
level of
'cause-
inappropriate.
What am I rolling for that? Or am I not rolling for that?
Well, I'm going to have you roll a stealth check to make sure you don't wake up Reximus and Alcides.
Fair enough. Okay. That will be, if I could find my stealth modifier, that'd be great. That's going to be a 19.
All right. So Alcides and Reximus, you're both asleep in your room, right? Neither of you are like taking any watches
No.
When we're in, hold on.
in a
Am I-
tavern. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in. Yeah, why would we
They
take
are-
watches when we're in a tavern?
But they are in a
I
tavern
don't
with
know.
a door that locks, right?
Reximus
Would they
do
just,
be
like,
kind of
leave their door
paranoid.
There
open?
they are.
Oh, true. It is locked. So then, Blight, do you have
I am checking that right now. Yeah, that might be a.
She has
Might be a
shatter.
thing.
As we found out.
This is true.
Hold on a second. Gotta
The door
load
goes
my.
flying off its hinges, and they're just like, no one noticed a
let's-
thing.
Starts playing turned out for what?
Ah, no, I do not have thieves' tools. That is unfortunate.
Well, then you can go ahead and roll sleight of hand with disadvantage to break into the room.
If I use a dagger to try and fiddle with the lock, will that help or no?
Not really.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
So sleight of hand with disadvantage. Got it. Okay, that is that, and that is worse. Okay, that's an 11.
Great. You are fairly certain this inn must have been robbed at some point because this lock isn't budging. They must have upgraded security or something. The lock isn't moving at all. So
Hmm.
you're currently standing out in the hallway in front of their room.
Okay. I'll go knock on the door of Chrissy and Tat then instead.
Okay. So then, Chrissy, Tat, you hear a knock at your door in the middle of the night. Just coming from the
I'll
hallway.
get it.
All right. Chrissy, you go over and unlock the door, and you see Blight standing in the hallway in front of you.
Hey, Black,
Hello there.
what's got you up at this hour?
What's poppin'?
Oh,
Was
you know, the usual. Listen, I was curious. Your friend, the tall one that has the very short arms, does he often talk to him?
Does he often what now? You kind of cut out.
Talk to himself.
Yes. I think he's the only one in this group that finds himself entertaining.
Right.
I
Well,
find it
I meant more like having full-on conversations with himself,
I do that.
with walls, furniture, speaking as if there's someone there when there isn't.
I mean, quick person to DM thing. We know about Genie Man, right? If I remember correctly. Zeus, stop.
I don't know, Reximus, have you told them about
Yes.
the store?
I feel like I've
Okay.
definitely like brought him
Yeah.
out in front of other people.
Well, what happened
Yeah, I think so.
originally was Reximus tried to summon his genie discreetly, and Buzzarar popped up in front of Chrissy on purpose just to spite him. So Chrissy
Yeah.
definitely knows about.
Right, yes. So
Buzzarar.
Chrissy does know, yes.
Can't remember.
Yeah,
how
but
many
thinking in
times
this
they talked.
situation, I don't think she would have mainly thought of himself. Well, I mean, I don't know if he really. Okay, yeah. Snap back to that. Boom. All right. I mean, yeah.
Bro, mute your mic when you're chugging water. Oh my god.
Sorry, ADHD was not focusing on that one.
Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, no, he, well, I don't know. He is kind of weird. Yeah, he does talk to himself sometimes, or full-on conversations. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to him all that much. I just kind of block him out.
Does he perhaps have any magical friends he summons at some
Oh.
points, like a little fairy or something?
Well, yeah, he's got this guy.
As you begin to say that, Myrtle, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Get my little pouch. Yikes. 3.
You feel the sudden compulsion to not say anything.
But then again, it just might be, or like just not say anything at all, or just like change
Yep.
up.
No, just
Oh, okay, cool.
Would Blight be able to perceive that something happened at all?
she was in the middle of saying, "Well, yeah." Nothing.
And then just well, I think that this is maybe. Would you mind if I came with you all for a few days? Where are you all headed off to?
You can talk, by the way.
Yee. Okay. Anyways, I mean, sure. I mean, I don't see why you can't. Oh, where?
All
are
right.
we?
Well,
Again, back to the kingdom,
yes.
right?
The name of the city is Cilantro. Cilantro? Let me grab the map again real quick.
Cilantro.
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 Excuse me, that means absolutely nothing to me because I have no sense of smell.
Oh. COVID?
Oh.
Here's Salandra. Salandra. That's what it is.
Salandra. Yes, we're heading back to Salandra to the library.
Yep, the library.
Yes. We are going to Solandra for the library. Sorry, it's been a minute.
Would Blight know anybody that's there, or like in Salandra, or nah? Just know it's big important city.
Big important city. You wouldn't. I don't know if you'd have. How long have you been traveling again? And do you think you would have gone to Salandra?
Probably not.
Yeah. So then
probably
most likely no.
no. Okay, all right. Interesting. I haven't been myself. It should be a fun visit. I hate to bother you anymore, but do you mind if I stay here for the night?
I'm sure we can make room for you somewhere.
What's the room layout like? Are there 2 beds or?
There are 2 beds, one on either side, and bedside tables for each, and then a window in the middle.
And I
I mean, we could probably pile up our bags if you want. Otherwise, there's not really a bed.
Chrissy, Myrtle, previous session, which was a while ago, we just, Niner and I were talking about how Tat is like, not comfortable sleeping anymore. She's like, she has to talk to her other, like the other rogue Tat when she sleeps, so she's kind of like nervous about having to go to sleep and wanted someone to like look after her or watch her when she sleeps.
Yeah.
So in response to a stranger being here, she seems a little hesitant, but doesn't say anything.
Also, a stranger who had previously blown everything up.
That too.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for informing me. I'm sorry.
I think you weren't there during that part, so I figured I should catch you up to speed as to why.
Okay. Well, in that case, recant. Well, we don't really have space for anyone else in here, so I'm gonna have to say you're probably gonna have to find somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
That's fine.
She paid for our food and we're just ditching.
Meet you. I'll meet you all in the morning then. You'll know where to find me.
Yes.
The bagpipes. The bagpipes. You'll hear me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes? Question mark.
Sure.
They will.
Okay, in the morning we can play a duet together.
Bags.
Yes. Duet. What do you play, little one?
I think it's called the dulcimer. Dulcimer! I could be wrong.
Ah. That's rather cute. Tell me, as a fellow musician, are you going for anything specific? I could give you some pointers.
What do you mean? Like, music genre? I kind of just toot and tweet, make fun noises.
Oh, I mean like a look for you see, and Blight will like
ponytail.
kind of tug on the little like cloth.
You play
Do you prefer or unicorns? Hi.
Is she cutting out for anyone else, or is it?
She's
just
cutting out for me. Yeah, it's your internet, Dougie. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my internet entirely. Apologize.
Also, you play the sham.
Oh, yeah.
You do not have a dulcimer.
My bad. I think I might have just forgotten which word is which. Gotta be honest.
Very
So
possible.
yeah, sham instead. Oh yeah, dulcimer's a stringed instrument. I'm an idiot.
I don't think a dulcimer is.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anymore.
It's
I had
the.
not enough sleep.
No, it
man.
is. It is. You're right. It is the stringed instrument.
Okay.
Wait, what am I thinking of then?
So
The
what
drum-
did you
the-
say,
the
Ducky?
metal
I
pan.
could not. I heard 3 words of whatever that was. Something about a cloth.
Oh, I swear to God, there's.
I'm
like
gonna
like
try
piano
starting
like
something.
thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Let me. There we go. I think I just need to turn off OBS for my internet to not be killing itself. Anyways, Blight will sort of like tug on their like green cloth thing that they have wrapped around their half like one of shoulders and their like sort of show off the like gold looking jewelry that they have and do a little like whirl and they'll be like, well, like this. I have green, I have gold, and I have bagpipes.
Ooh, pretty. No, I don't really
Yes.
have a look. I just, I mean, I have green, and I have green scarf kind of thing. You know what? Can't remember exactly, but like green and other things, but I don't have a look.
Well, then I have an extra question for you. Would you like to go for more magical or more traditional, I suppose?
I can look magical?
You can.
What do you have in mind?
Blight is going to dig through their bag and pull out two little like headpiece things that look like the little feather ones that they have on. One of them looks like a pair of small deer antlers, and the other one is just a straight up unicorn horn.
I'm gonna go for the deer antlers. Whoa! Are they? What color are they?
They're also look gold as well.
Whoa! Are you offering them?
Yeah. Blight has them both out.
That's so cool! How do you put them on?
Yes. Here, and then Blight will go and like adjust them so that they look like they are actual antlers coming out of your head.
Ah! I'll just start like prancing around the bed and make antler or reindeer noises or something.
Well, you can keep those.
First thing I think of is that scene from Polar Express where they pull on the guy's beard. He's just like, oh!
I don't remember that.
Oh, that was a good reference.
Well,
Wasn't that to
you
get all
can-
the like elk to move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
that's funny.
Nice. All right. Well, you can keep those, and I will find you in the morning, or you'll find me. Either way.
Oh.
Oh, welcome. Good night.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Night.
And Blight will leave. And
Chrissy, do you think it's a good
Night
idea to
light.
sleep with these on?
Do what?
Do you think it's a good idea to sleep with these on?
Probably not. You might rip a pillow open. I would say take
That's
those off
part
until
of the
morning.
fun.
I don't want to have to pay for the pillow. I don't
Oh,
want to pay to replace a pillow.
it's worth it.
You can pay to replace the pillow.
I have no concept of money, so that's fine.
Oh, boy. Alright, do what you want, kiddo.
I'm just gonna, like, plow into the pillow sideways.
You just like run full speed into the pillow, just stick out of
Feathers!
it. All right. Stu, are you back? I'll take this as a no. So, then, as we go off to sleep, is there anything else you would like to do before the night begins?
As I'm pulling up the covers, I'll kind of, like, remember, or, like, my hyperness will die down, and I'll be like, Chrissy?
Yes.
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing. I just don't want to sleep.
Alcides' instincts kick in.
From
My
the other room.
senses are going.
Yeah, through the wall. Oh yeah.
Back for the moment right now.
Tat, honey, if there's something you need to talk about, I'm here to talk about it.
You heard me talking during dinner with Alcides about the whole situation with like the other Tat like once a turn basically being able to do things.
Yeah.
But like obviously Tat's not a fan of like you know straight up not being in control of her body and being a passenger.
Body
watching
possession.
herself. Yeah, exactly. So she's like, I don't know about that, but every night she has to like talk to the other Tat and not really have a restful sleep. So yeah, she has to deal with.
Hey, Tat.
Yeah.
Well, Tat, if you're worried about things happening with other Tat, I'm here to make sure everything goes okay.
Okay.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you as long as I'm around and Alcides is around and Rex is around. Mostly me and Alcides, though.
Can you play music? Just something.
I do not
Go
know
to
how to
sleep.
play anything.
That's okay.
I can hum.
That's okay. Yeah, that works.
Chrissy will hum a tune. a nice
Alright.
little lullaby, proceeds to hum Isabella's lullaby from the Promised Neverland.
I don't know that, but
Okay.
I'm gonna assume it's beautiful.
Those who have watched the show will get it.
I'm
Alright.
gonna slowly fall asleep to that.
Alright then. As you drift off into sleep, you sit at a table. No other tat. Just you at a table.
Hello? I check under the table.
There's nothing under the table.
Hello? Is there an echo?
Nope. No echo.
This is unexpected. I will lay down and
And
try to
you-
sleep in the sleep world.
And you sleep. A restful, singular tat night. Reximus,
Hmm.
is there anything you wanted to do before you fell asleep?
No, I'm crashing.
All right. So as you crash for the night, you wake up in a similar room. The dark figure, full of eyes, staring at you. Sorry. Staring at you. In between you, a small circular table with a vase of blue roses. Well, well. Isn't this nice? Nice. You brought me flowers.
I hate to break the mood here, but that was not me.
Oh?
I mean, I don't remember bringing flowers. I'm just here.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Well, have you thought any more on my offer?
Yeah. I'm still unsure of where I'm even supposed to start.
Sorry, Blue's forgotten. Start looking for the eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I think that
Ah.
character wise,
Yes.
I think I don't know. I feel like actually, hold on.
It's been so long. Sorry.
Yeah. I think me as a person, I think I know exactly where this is referencing. As far as like the clue that I was given,
What was the clue you were given?
it was drowned city of gold and a vault. Like that's all I wrote down.
That's right.
But I feel like my character would not know. So I'm just clueless.
Got it. I'm sorry to say, but I have very little information on my end. From what I know, one is on the other side of the continent, and the other. One hot and twisted, the other cold and wet. But that is all I know.
Sorry, I'm taking notes.
good.
Okay. Just to make sure I heard you right. One is on the other side of the cotton, the other twisted.
Continent,
other-
sorry.
Continent. Okay,
Yes,
I was like,
yes.
what is a Okay. Continent.
Continent.
Oh yes, behind that big fluff of cotton over there.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Niner. The other twisted. The
Hot
other
and twisted.
hot and twisted. Okay, I was trying to. Yeah, and then the other cold and wet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's really specific. You couldn't just give me coordinates or some general area. I'm just supposed to wander around and bump into these things.
Hey, yo, they're at -16 or negative
Yeah,
1600.
negative 486, positive 1,155. You know.
Okay.
Sorry, I just found that very funny because I was working
Elevation
with
I got
60.
an eye at 110. Eye at 110.
110. Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. If I had known, I wouldn't need help. I would just get them myself. So.
But this guy literally has eyes everywhere. How does he not know? Sorry.
I mean, you're right, but you're wrong, but not quite.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the deal exactly because I don't know why I would agree to this. Well, what am I getting out of it? I know what he's getting out of it. What am I getting out of it?
He's getting freedom. You are. He more or less, if I remember correctly, and again, it's been a while. He promised to give you power, more or less, and help you with anything else you would need, and then he would just go on his merry way.
I guess like power and aid.
He also
or, like,
threatened to
whatever I
like
need.
take control of you and force you to do it.
Right,
He did
yeah.
what he said,
Since
so-
since you were starting to get on his nerves a bit by arguing with him, he was like, if you don't, I could just try to take over your body or take over your friend. That's right. That's what it was.
It would not take control of me. It's
He would
like
not
the
take control of
promise.
Busrar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I suppose I'm not quite committed per se. But I guess I don't really have a choice. So, I'll just try and find these things.
And once we're close, I can send you in the right direction.
Right.
Like a ping, if you would.
Okay. Okay. Can I just like have a normal dream now? Is that cool?
Yeah. Kind of gives you a nod. Tell me what they're like, these dreams. And then it fades off into a dream. One that you don't remember because you sleep through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but it
I
would
was
be
gonna-
so
I was-
fun
I
to
was
play
so-
through a
I
dream
was like-
sequence.
I actually had an idea. Okay, it's fine.
I mean, now you have that dream that you thought of,
Yeah.
Can we know
but
what it is?
how dreams work,
You mostly forget them. What if I've just had a dream journal this whole... No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you want one?
There's no shot. There's no shot Reximus would keep a dream journal.
yeah.
Because he would be horrified if anyone found it.
Yeah.
No, that's why he
Stop.
has
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That's why he has one, yeah.
Sounds like something that
Blackmail.
Ricky ought to go find.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So, with that, everyone's evening passes fairly uneventfully. You all get a good night's rest, wake up in the morning. Reximus and Alcides, as you wake up, where there wasn't before on your bedside table, the bedside table kind of in between you guys' bed, there is a vase with some blue roses.
Did you put that there? You
I
didn't
did
put
not.
that there, right?
Nope, I did not.
Okay.
And as you look around the room, your window is open.
And you weren't trying to get some air or anything? That wasn't you?
No.
I immediately get up and I want to look out the window for signs of life.
Did Discord just die? Was that my internet?
Whoa! What was that?
Okay, did anybody have a massive Discord crash on their end?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's not just me. I was like, okay.
Get up this Discord.
Everyone just froze.
That was just Discord.
Yeah.
Fun.
Wow.
So what was the last thing you heard, Stu?
I was just looking out the window.
Yes. So as you look out the window,
Yeah.
it's a nice day. The roads are full of people. Everyone going about their business.
Uh-huh. Can I
You're on the
roll...
second floor.
Yeah, sorry. Can I roll like perception or something to like see if there's anyone suspicious that's like trying to fit in with the crowd as they dip out from this inn?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay. I guess would help to have dice out, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that would help.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who looks
As this is happening, Q9er backflip clip
No.
Yeah.
off the bed.
Yeah. Crack dead man.
Oh my god. What am I rolling perception?
Yes.
That is a 17.
Great. So as you're looking out the window, you don't see anyone suspicious, but as you kind of lean out, your hands feel like pieces of the wood are missing, and you look down and you see there are just claw marks in the wood.
Fun. This is weird, but I'm gonna take my hand, my own hand, and like compare it.
It is much smaller.
Mine is much smaller
No,
than the marks.
No, sorry. The marks are much smaller than your hand.
Really? Okay.
What?
Huh.
Not the size of a early 20s human.
Oh, sorry, that's my. I'll just go sit down on the bed. And just like hold my head in my hands, like trying to process what's going on.
Yeah.
I need to go let my dog in really quick.
Okay, whatever. I was gonna ask Stu if he told me that there was like stuff there.
I'll keep listening though. So.
I'm gonna assume I know he said something.
I'm assuming he did actually.
Okay.
It was like there's someone on the window. Yeah.
Can I walk over to the window and like investigate the like claw imprint, or is there like claw imprints or?
It's like something gripped on slid a bit, and then pulled itself up.
Is there any kind of investigation check that I could do on it?
To do what? What are you trying to do?
To like see. I don't know. I'm trying to think because, I mean, just because I like, survival background, all that stuff, I didn't know if there was any way I could tell, like, kind of what more it was or, like, how big or how much, like, pressure, you know what I mean? Try to get, like, a
roll survival check for me.
Okay. You get what I'm trying to say?
Sort of.
In a sense, yeah. That is a 12 plus 4.
You get the sense that it must have weighed... no more than a human would.
How big of a human?
Early 20s humanoid.
Mortal size.
I doubt you get any more details than early 20s human.
Yeah.
I've already said
unless
that.
You want his blood type and like hair color.
I would say, is there any trace of any kind of blood or anything?
Oh my god! Like... I was joking.
Well, no, that was actually going to be one of my questions. I don't know if there's any trace
there
of
is no blood,
say fur, skin, anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
No fingernail clippings?
Nope.
All right, let's get out the fingerprint scanner. Now.
Alcides detective.
Yeah, just
Pulls out
goes into
Fedora.
yeah, it pulls out Fedora, goes into like the detective mode in the video games where you start scanning everything.
Oh no, I was thinking more like Sherlock Holmes with the pipe
Yeah,
and
Sherlock
the
Holmes.
flappy hat.
Oh, the flappy hat, yeah.
Tat walks in the room, has one of the
The pipes.
A very
Cat
short
is
dame walks into
Watson.
the room. I knew
You
it was
see,
trouble.
young Tat,
I
we
knew
got
there
a
was
case
trouble.
on our hands.
Elementary, my cat.
There's an investigation to be made.
I am in elementary.
I am a child.
This just gets better and better.
Instinctively goes, the child.
The child. Blight. As you wake up in the morning, you were able to get a room on the first floor. Fairly inexpensive. Maybe 2 silver worth. And you wake up, do your fairly normal morning routine, and you go to leave your room, and the door is locked.
You know, and this is just to the room. If you're still here, this isn't very funny. You've basically blown your cover by speaking to me, and now this and the thing with the half-elf lady upstairs. You're just begging for me to join and keep following. You know, this isn't worth it.
No response.
No response. Okay. Blight will try to open the door after saying that.
It is locked.
Okay. What about the window?
Yeah, you go over to the window. It is also locked. And as you take a look, you see there's wooden panels that have been put up against the window.
Well, I suppose there's only one thing to do. And Blight is going to just start very loudly playing the bagpipes and then just being like, "Help, I'm being tormented by a very angry man. I am only here with my bagpipes and it seems someone wants to magically keep me in my room."
So all of you hear from your respective rooms bagpipes and yelling. After a few moments, Blight, you hear the door rattling. It's like, hey, it's not funny. Quiet down.
Well, I would if you would get me out of my bloody room.
You were the one who locked the door.
I did not do that.
The door shakes again.
Blight's gonna go and try to open the door.
It is locked.
It's locked from the inside. I don't know if someone has an axe. I could shove a sword through it. I don't know.
You are on the. Just unlock the door.
Wait.
I
You're saying
did.
that Blight is locked on the inside of her own room.
Yeah.
Their own room. Yeah. Blight's
I'm
going
just gonna
to. Blight's going to take take a look at the door. How sturdy does this door look?
Oh,
Not
God.
very.
Not very. Okay.
Not very.
Blight's going to shout through the door. If everyone could please move away from the door, I have an idea. And Blight's going to pull out their gun and shoot the door.
Who gave the psycho a Glock?
So as you pull out your
You
gun,
have a gun?
The door swings open, and you're now aiming it at the innkeeper.
Good, you got it open. I was going to shoot
Why
the
does she
door.
have
If it
an
was... Oh no!
actual
This was for the door. This was for the door. Don't worry. And Blight's going to put away the gun.
Step back. I would like you to please leave my inn.
That's fine. You have a lovely inn. I would check the doors and that window. It's been boarded up. I think someone tried to trap me here.
As you look back out the window, there are no boards.
Magic. Great. You know, if I were you, good sir, I would invest in some magical protection against this place. Really seems. No, the gun's been put away.
Waving it around.
Yeah,
As this is-
Yeah.
I really recommend.
I feel like the innkeeper, like, you know the sound that they have in cartoons of like the stepping back, the like the wank, wank, wank. I'm just
Yeah.
imagining their back. You just hear that, just slowly.
As this is all happening, Ted and Chrissy, what are you two doing? You've been woken up by bagpipes and yelling.
I'm gonna assume we see this.
Which tat am I?
Because I'm gonna assume this has gathered a crowd.
Bard.
I will wake up and be like, is someone
You're so well.
dying? What's happening? I hear bagpipes. And I'll jump out of bed, grab my stuff, and start heading out.
Alright. So you all head downstairs and you see Blight put away a gun and like, you should really invest in some
Have I
well,
ever seen a
magical
gun
protection.
Before? Do I even know what
No.
that is? Okay.
You don't know what it is. No, yeah, actually, most of you wouldn't know what that is. Yeah. All right. So Tat and Chrissy, do you also head downstairs?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You can head
Definitely.
downstairs. Reximus, Alcides.
I planned on going downstairs anyways because I was wanting to check the outside of the inn.
All right. So as you're heading out, I think you would have seen at that point the door open and she's just aiming it at the innkeeper and you're like walking past. Whoa.
Peeks around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a gun.
I just
gun.
walk out the room and I'm like, what did the Sir McElroy is happening out here?
You're on the second floor. They're on the first floor now.
It's an empty hallway.
I walk out, embarrass myself, and I'm like, oh,
They're down here, Rex.
it's okay. All right, we'll just go down then. And I walk all the way down the stairs and repeat the exact same thing. I'm just like, what in this? What in the?
It's fine.
I just looked
You,
at him. I said, "You can't say it again. But it doesn't work like
You
that."
said it again.
No,
It's too
I-
late.
Well, the first time no one heard me, so it's fine.
I heard it.
Okay, well, we'll just keep
I
this
wish
between
I
us.
did it.
Exactly as I said. No one heard me. Sorry.
Everything. Blight will look over to the rest of them. Everything is fine. I'm just being kicked out of the inn because someone's magical friend decided to lock me into a room. I thought it'd be very funny and going to look point blank at Reximus.
That does sound funny.
Whoa.
I like
whoa.
What did the
Right.
Sir McElroy?
Yes. I don't know why you're assuming it was me.
Oh, well, because you were talking to yourself after our lovely conversation about you not being a classist, so, you know, I assumed that you had a, you know...
I'm so confused. Just-
I have no idea where you're going with this, but I am assuming it's nothing good. I don't know how to prove to you that it wasn't me, but it was not me. I was asleep the entire night.
Oh, no. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming your friend that you talked to.
You mean the novel I was reading?
No, your friend.
Oh yes.
I
The
know
one that
magic.
lives in the...
No.
The one...
See, first
the
of
one
all,
that...
Okay.
The one that lives in the walls.
Could you please be
Well,
quiet?
hold
The
on,
adults are
wait,
talking right now. The adults are having a conversation. Please just
Your friend
just-
who lives in the walls.
I would like you all
Well,
to
first of all-
leave my inn, please.
Oh,
That's
sir.
fair.
by the way,
Sir, we're
I
just
might have
having a normal
destroyed
conversation,
your pillow.
all right?
It was worth it,
And
though.
I do think
Well, to be fair, to be fair to this man, and Blight's going to put their hand on his shoulder. To be fair to this poor man, I was aiming a gun at the door this morning, so that's a little scary, just a little bit.
You ruined my pillows? Yes, he looks down to Tat.
There's like a feather, or like a couple feathers
Yeah.
sticking off of the deer antlers. And I just hand him a gold. I'm like, sorry about that. And I close his hand around it and pat it.
okay.
You have really fun pillows, though.
Listen, sir,
Or you
I don't
had.
know what
Sorry.
I'm gonna just like kind of like grab Tat, and just
we're
move
gonna be
towards the door.
banned from all inns in the future.
I don't know what traumatizing event happened here.
Oh god.
I'm what?
A gun.
What's
Yes,
a gun?
that-
A gun.
A gun!
No!
Is it tasty?
No.
No, you don't
is
eat
it-
guns.
Is it like a?
Ask.
Is it what? What do you mean a gun?
A gun. Flight will pull out the pistol and a gun.
Is your
Oh,
arm is
oh,
keep you pull
oh.
out the gun again.
What is
Oh
it?
my.
Is
Okay.
it a toy?
Yes, sir. I understand your trauma now. Please. Could I just
Is it
talk
for
to you
baking?
privately? Okay. Okay. That's fair.
Thank you for your service. Here, have this, and Blight will hand them the longsword.
I'm what?
You're welcome. Merry whatever holiday you like. Goodbye, and then leave.
This poor guy.
I want Chrissy to whisper down his hat. You see, that's where Blight was making a mistake because they suggested that Rexmus has friends.
All right.
Did you call her
We
crispy?
could have gone the whole morning without any kind of insult, but it seems that we woke up and chose violence today. So I suppose-
I think we chose violence the moment we heard bagpipes to wake us up too early in the morning.
yeah, I haven't even had my morning.
I'm pretty sure
thought.
Reximus chose violence as soon as he saw that there was flowers.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty
Rex
sure we
chose
both
violence
did.
as soon as he was born.
All right, we'll be taking our leave, good innkeeper, sir. What is your name? I don't mean to be rude.
I think he wants us to go.
I was gonna say-
Okay, yes, okay.
Oh wait, no, his
we bid
name
you
is
a good day,
leave.
please leave.
He has a
Oh.
sword
we will-
now.
We will absolutely. I'm very sorry for my friends, sir. Please leave. We will try.
I'd like you
and-
to get out of my inn.
Yes,
And he
of
points
course.
the newly acquired longsword at you.
Rexmus, I think this is
Oh.
where you need to shut up and go.
Okay, we're leaving. We're
I
leaving.
see. Okay.
I pick up Tat and leave.
A few feathers. Like,
I will
drape
I will now
fast
just
past.
go towards the door.
Reximus turns around. There's just like a like an invisible pattern of where Tat and Reximus were. Tat and
And it's just like
he's where.
feathers falling.
And
This
they're
is a
gone.
good
Okay.
day.
I will also take my leave.
This is how we should wake up every
Sir,
day.
please leave.
Starts twirling the sword.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Alright. So you exit the inn. Myrtle, did you exit as well?
Yeah.
Alright. And Blade, I'm assuming you're standing out in front of the inn now?
Yeah, just kind of waiting for them.
Alright. As you're kind of standing out there, you watch as the party slowly make their way out of the inn.
I'm hungry. What are we doing
Now, for the brevity of time, and also for bodily needs, y'all are going to be traveling to Cylindril, which is going to take about 2 days of travel, more or less. You're going to have to camp in the road, or camp on the way, more or less. If you would like to do anything on your first day of travel, please feel free to. I'm going to disappear for a few moments. I'll be right back.
Sick.
Sounds good.
Bodily dysfunctions.
I'm going to pull out my book and read it.
Which one?
And I don't know what I'm going to try to learn today, but it's going to be a language.
I'm gonna pull out
We're
my
gonna-
place
we're
map
gonna-
and try to learn a spell.
Blight's
Upside down
probably gonna. Whenever Tat's not busy, Blight's probably gonna just try and like teach them bard things. Yeah, loud bagpipe journey playing.
We will be the
Yeah, so you guys
musical
are just gonna
accompaniment
see
to our
me-
journey.
Realized I was muted.
Yeah, you just see me like take out my book called Languages for Tyrants, and I'm just like reading it during the travels, you know.
That's a nice book you have there.
Aw.
Do you talk to it too?
No, it's I just for learning.
Mm-hmm. But do you talk to it?
No, do you talk to your books?
I don't
don't-
carry books.
I mean, well, I might have to read aloud on occasion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because it is a language book. Sometimes I want to see if I'm saying things correctly.
I was
If they sound
Right.
correct out loud.
Right. So is this to avoid having situations like yesterday where you had to explain to me that you were not traveling with these people out of your own amusement to be with the poor people, or
I don't follow.
oh well, yesterday you were trying to assure me that you were not this rich classist person. So I'm just curious if that has anything to do with that conversation.
No.
All right.
I just am reading a book about languages in order to learn more about different languages.
All right. Fair enough. Anyhow, do remind me later. I need to. We never had our story time, and I think with all the shenanigans that have happened, the story time is more than overdue. Don't you think so, little one?
What? I like stories.
Yes. I know a number of. I have my own tale. That's quite exciting.
You don't have a
No, a tale like a story, not an actual tale. Although if I had a tale, that would be great. Unfortunately, I wasn't born a tiefling, so that's off the table.
They're cool. I met one a while ago.
Oh, you
I think
did?
he was purple. I can't remember out of character, but in character, I totally would.
Ah, curious.
Yeah, his name was Vlad Desiree, and Tatter thinks he's suspicious or something. I'm supposed to scry on him, aren't I? I'll do it eventually.
Curious. Well, that's none of my business, of course, but I do know
It's not
I have a
business
very
either. That's what makes it fun.
yes. Just little head pats. Although I do also have a very scary story I can tell. Would you be alright with that?
I'm scared already.
Oh, good. Yes, well, I suppose we should save the scary one for a campfire story then.
Okay, let's make a
Yes.
campfire then tonight.
Yes,
But for now,
we'll
can
do
we
that.
look at all
Oh.
that? And point to like a grassy slope where there's a bunch of rocks or something.
No. Fee. Feel.
Oh.
Fee. Feel.
Yes, it's a field,
Ooh.
and there's rocks in it.
It's a field,
It looks
yes.
fun.
Ooh. Feel
It
food.
looks like a
Oh,
skateboard
boy.
park or
Beautiful.
something, even though it's
Oh,
we haven't invented skateboards
well, I'm making
yet.
no sense.
Rex,
Blight.
before you have your stroke.
sorry. Were you all saying something?
No, but I tuned in your ear a
Yes,
while
we
ago,
were
you
going
didn't
to
react
have
at all.
a...
I snuck up behind you and
Yeah.
everything, and you just didn't react when I tooted really loud in your ear. And it made me just...
Oh, sorry. I was practicing
very
the
helpful.
Oh, I
the
think
giant.
you're still deaf from yesterday, probably. That's... You might want to get that ear
Probably.
checked.
No. I was fully invested in learning the giant language.
Oh, fee, fi, fo, fum. I hate
That was good. That was
Hold
good.
on. I want to reverse back to something that did you just say you went up to Rexmus and tooted in his ear? I full on like imagined you just sticking your little hiney up there and just
No,
going.
with the sham.
I know, but that's where my brain went.
Oh, I
I
see, I
fully
see.
imagined, like, had-
Oh no.
Newt.
Blight.
Yep.
You actually do know someone by the name of Vlad Desiree.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
It's not a
Really?
tiefling. Yes, not a tiefling. An elven man.
Aha.
Yep.
Blight's going to keep that to himself.
All right. But Yes.
This is like after a couple hours. This is taking a bit long. How about we have a nice story time? I didn't get to.
Field of boulders.
Yes, that would have made a great time for story time. But we
for
didn't.
fun.
Me and your friend here, Reximus, we didn't get to have our story time yesterday. So how about we have it now with all of you as an audience?
Okay. I kind of want to blow something up too, though.
We can blow something up afterwards. Don't worry.
I make eye contact with Alcides, who is not paying
Alcides
attention.
cannot hear, but yeah, Alcides definitely gives you the gives you the nod and like the
We can start the fire. You guys want us to start the fire for the campsite fire? Hold on, I'm gonna.
Well, I think we should wait until it's at least dark for that.
How dark is it?
Scary stories are better in the dark, and this one isn't scary. This isn't the scary one.
I don't know. How long do you guys think you've been traveling?
I guess most of the day.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's maybe you got up and started traveling maybe around like 8 or 9 a.m. So you've been traveling for just about like 9 hours. So it's about 7.
Are we on a cart or just walking?
You're just walking. You've been carried by Alcides, obviously, on and off.
Child life.
Child life, baby.
Child life.
So you've been carried by Alcides most of the ride. We're gonna fix my
Reximus
camera
has teeny
because-
tiny arms. I have teeny tiny legs.
Sad.
Occupational hazard.
There we go.
Anyway, Alcides, I was offering to start the campfire by looking at you and going, "We could blow something up."
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So then, after a little while of traveling, you all decide now is the perfect time to camp. As the sun begins to set, you find a little place off the trail, and you begin to make a camp. Start with the fire, building the fire. Alcides and Tat, you have taken the option to actually start the fire. Yes?
Yes.
Right. So you start your fire. You, the rest of you take a few steps back as Tat and Alcides blow something up. I'm assuming with the neon breath and the firebolt.
We're gonna set an entire tree on fire.
Yeah.
No.
A small explosion goes off. I don't know if that's concerning or not. I'm gonna be concerned by that.
Fire reflecting in her eyes.
Speaking of fire reflecting in her eyes, murder in the cat.
Nice to my kitty.
Yes.
I am being nice to your kitty.
What was it? Right. Myrtle, Reximus, Blight, anything you would like to do before you all settle down for camp and for
I
the night?
started them the other day. There was
Blight will. Give me 1 second. Blight's going to. Is Reximus still like reading his book?
By the end of trouble, Reximus.
No, I'm literally just like reading up on more languages.
Okay, so then yes.
I'm just
Are you
over
reading
here like
your book? No, I'm reading my book.
Yeah.
ma, just like random consonants
Random noises.
of like different languages.
Rex,
Blight's
you've
going
been making funny
to-
noises for 9 hours. Do something fun.
Blight's going to
Oh,
cast
this is education.
education. Blight's going to cast minor illusion on Reximus's book and just like make like random like almost doodles of like fairies and genies and stuff just around the pages.
All right. So as you're reading your book, small artistic drawings of different fairies and genie-like beings begin to like be drawn on the pages of your book. And as you look at them in confusion, you see a figure get drawn in your book. Fully black figure with several green eyes as well.
This is to me.
Yes.
A green figure with what now?
A black figure with green eyes. Along
okay.
so
Misread
Blight cast minor illusion to have a bunch of genies and fairies drawn around in your book, and then at the bottom one page you see the being that's been haunting your dreams.
Okay.
By no aspect of Blight's. But you don't know.
Can I tell that, or is it just like I just saw Blight do a thing? Or
You
did I
didn't see
not
Blight
see Blight
since
do
you're
a thing?
focused on the book. You
Yeah.
didn't see Blight do a thing. No.
Okay, so, I'm gonna quickly shut the book.
All right.
And then like reopen.
Shut it. Did you reopen it? Does the minor illusion spell end, Ducky? Or, Blight?
It's 1 minute, so if it's just a quick like open close, it'd still be there.
Okay. So all the drawings, save for the eye-covered figure, are on the book.
So that one disappeared.
That one disappeared. Yes.
Got you. Okay. Who else in the party is a magic user besides Blight?
Tat and Alsadius can do some magic.
Okay. I don't think Tat. I don't know. I
Ted
know
is
I'm
busy
being weird,
being a
but
pyromaniac in the corner.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you
do
do know
the,
that
fire.
Tat and Alsadius are blowing things up.
right. Okay. I just kind of look
Sorry.
around to see if anyone noticed me shut the book, and then reopen it.
Blight, were you staring at him while this was happening?
Oh, for sure.
Got it. Chrissy,
Yeah.
what were you doing during this time?
I'm gonna be sitting on the hillside like a very good ladies and Tat to where I can keep an eye on them, make sure nothing bad happens. I'm just over there like making a flower crown or something.
Okay. So then Blight would have been the only one who noticed.
Fireball.
Yeah. Yeah. Blight would have been the only one who noticed. Are you still staring at him during this time?
Oh yeah, Blight's just kind of sitting there, just kind of like waiting for him to look up, just like grinning from ear to ear.
Got it. So then, yeah, you do notice Blight is still looking at you.
Okay. What did you do?
What do you mean? What did I do? I've done a lot of things in my life.
I mean these, and I like show her the book. Show them the book. Sorry.
At that point, I will have dispelled the minor illusion. And Blight just goes, "What? There's only words on this page. What do you mean?" And then like moves to show him the book again.
I meant I was referring to the
Reximus, as you look up from the book, you see all the same drawings, but on Blight's face.
What?
You hear a little laugh in the back of your head, Reximus. From those
I
drawings.
think you have. I don't know if you ate something earlier. I think you have something right here, right on your face, right, just like right, like on like next
Right
to your-
here.
Blight
Yes.
will check and see if there's anything on their face with some sort of reflective surface.
What do you have on you?
A dagger. Could use it.
You can use the dagger. So yeah, you look in the reflection of the dagger, and you do see all those drawings all over your face.
Blight's gonna chuckle a little. You know, your friend should come up with some original material, I think. Because we could be having a great time if he'd just make himself known, you know.
I'm kind of lost because you were cutting out a little bit. What did you say?
Blight would have looked at their reflection, kind of chuckled a little to themselves, and then gone, you know, your friend should really make themselves known. It would make this whole process a lot funnier.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you don't. Look, this is not my normal style, but I believe that we have someone that we know in common.
Yes, no, we've gone through this, but what process are you talking about?
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, you know, with the illusions and the speaking and the everything. Because he basically has blown his entire cover by locking me in my room, making it look like there was boards on my window, speaking to me yesterday to avoid me looking at that book of yours, and, you know, now this.
You think that my and I kind of look around to see if they're listening at all. Like
Christy and the other two.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay, second.
Christy's the only one that I'd be worried about. Tat and Alcides are off.
Yeah, they're
Still,
clearly
yeah.
distracted.
Y'all are still doing the fire.
Chrissy is very thoroughly focused on.
I was trying to play catch with Alcides with his boomerang.
Got it. Yeah, y'all played catch with the frisbee or with the boomerang.
I keep throwing it to Alcides, but then it comes back instead.
It gets like right in front of me, and I'm just like, and it just goes.
And then it just
go, oh.
And then it hits a tree.
I try throwing it, it throws it. It's like comes back around and hits me in the back of the
Yeah,
head.
it's like you throw it too hard.
Like it's just like instant.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, that's great.
Ow!
Look out, Chrissy!
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
um,
Chrissy. So yeah.
So
Imagine- No, wait, like it could be one of those things where she ducks and then accidentally left the flower crown up there, and it just goes like right through it. And, like,
Yeah,
just
through
go
the
inward,
center. Yeah.
just like right through the center, and just leaves like little burnt crisp on the flowers. Ah!
We're living a
Oh, we are
cartoon
chaotic.
world over here while they're doing the
Yeah.
serious
Yeah.
show.
You know, have you guys seen like the Over the Hedge, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little short where Hammy throws the. It just keeps coming
Yes.
back. I feel like that's the moment that's going on right there.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
basically.
So then, to answer your question, no, neither of them. None of them are paying
None of
attention.
them.
Nobody cares.
so you think my genie has something against you? Is that what you were
Ooh,
saying? So is trying to
genie.
sabotage
That's
you in
getting
any way?
somewhere. That's getting somewhere. Well, no, not sabotage. Just not show himself. Also, this is getting somewhere now. You admitted to having a genie.
Well,
Oof.
I mean, I figured that was kind of apparent.
A little. You know.
So what is your issue with my genie?
Oh, well, I don't know if he'd like his, personal baggage all out there, in the air, per se. But, if I could have him for a little bit till we could just talk over, there and, point to, a shadier area.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's fair.
What possible personal matter could you have with someone who is summoned to my location at my beck and call?
There's a lot. You know, I just don't. I mean, I could say it. I would normally say it, but I don't want to ruin this whole pranks atmosphere that we've got going. It would be such a sour mood if I did that. So, I'd rather just not disclose that information. We could talk right
Then-
here if you want, but I don't know if he'd be all right with that.
I feel as though if I am going to entrust you with this task that you want from me, you are going to have to entrust me with some type of information to hint at what this is. You've given me nothing.
Well, I could give you some sort of leverage. You can hold my bagpipes, and if I don't return with him, then you keep them, and I forever lose my cherished bagpipes.
I mean, I'm very not worried about him coming back. I just would like to know what's going on here.
Well, here, you wanted a hint? I'll give you a hint. And Blight will pull out the Abadir's signet ring and hand it to him.
Can you describe it? Like,
Good.
It's a noble looking. It's like one of the. It's a noble looking ring. It's got some gold on it, and it's got like an A encrusted into the gem, which itself is like in emerald, and it looks like if it's like specifically some kind of family heirloom ring. Very.
And
yeah.
you do recognize the signet ring as you've seen letters and information that you've had to fill out for working with your family. So you do recognize it as a not quite royal family, but a noble and well off family.
will I remember the name?
Yes.
Which is?
Aberdeer.
I don't remember the name, but yeah.
It's Aberdeer, yeah.
Aberdeer. Got it.
Aberdeer.
Yeah,
I have that
Aberdeer.
right.
Aberdeer.
Aberdeer. Okay. Okay. I immediately just kind of look up at them in shock. And I'm just kind of like, why hide this?
Well, family matters. Of course, I'm sure yourself being a noble, you understand why the Aberdeers need to keep this discreet.
Sure.
Great. So,
All right. Well, yeah, sure. I'll. How about I walk you over and then I'll leave you to it.
all right.
All right, and I just like walk over to a separate part of wherever we are, so just away from them, right?
Yep.
And yeah, just kind of walk over to some like area that's like a little bit more private, and then like summon Bizarre.
As you do the clap, nothing happens.
Sorry. This usually works. Wait, I don't have to summon you, do I? Can you just come out? You said you were here, right?
Nothing happens.
Okay, now I just look crazy. So I guess he just doesn't want to, which I don't know why.
That's so boring.
Well, hold on. Wow, I am really hungry. I could use a sandwich right now.
Nothing happens.
Well, that's just rude. Okay.
Ugh, he's so boring. He was having such a nice time before, and now he's just not here. Ugh. Well,
Alright.
Blight's going to stretch. If you wouldn't mind, I'll be taking the ring back, and you know, whenever he wants to show himself, just
Sure.
let him know that I'm not leaving until I, get to speak with him. You know, I'm sure it's a little awkward, the conversation that we need to have, with, I assume, his current boyfriend around. It's a little awkward of a conversation.
Um, okay. Were you referring to me?
Yes.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, are you not, did he not? No,
No.
Well, I was under the impression that, he would have found someone to hook up with and then left.
No. No.
It would have been, well, that's a shame. Man, he really is more boring than I heard. That's a shame. It's a shame, really.
Right. Anyways, I'm going to pretend that this did not happen, and I will just go back to my book.
Right.
And with that, we will end today's session.
Pog!
Oh boy. Okay.
Huggy wuggies.
Pog
On.
Alright.
Not very long of a session. Apologies, but I know EJ had a long ride, and
I also got a dip.
yeah, Stu also said
Sue's got it, then.
Yep.
Yes.
Apex.
Yes.
New split.
New split.
I still
So
gotta update
fun.
my game.
What? Oh yeah, there was a small update yesterday, but you shouldn't have to update it if you already did yesterday.
Oh, okay, then good then.
Yeah, it's just a reset of the rank. It's not like they added anything.
Where did it? Oh my god, where'd it go? There's. I'll take it you're playing with Puma and
Yeah, no, I already have a team. I'm just let's let Blue end the stream and then we'll.
Yep. So that being said, actually, before I even end the stream, actually no, I'm just gonna go play games on my own. I'm gonna go and end the stream. I'm a bit too tired to also do this. I do apologize. So that being said, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today on D&D. Hopefully we'll be back again next week with another normal session. Hopefully for the full 2 hours. But until then, we'll see you next Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good.
Bye.
Oh wait, let's raid somebody before I.
Yes.
I'm not gonna raid because I can't. I'm on YouTube.
You're on YouTube. That's
I
right.
I'll join the
cannot.
call in a second. I'm gonna outro my stream.
Alright.
So, well, I just realized the camera's gone now, but I'm still working on posting VODs to complete this playlist. So if you're confused as to what's happening, I'm a little behind on the VODs that are currently posted for the Tarot D&D. I'll get them fixed. It's only a matter of time. So yeah. Have a good one, everybody. See you later next week, perhaps? I don't know. These sessions seem to get canceled a lot. But, see you on Twitch on Friday for memes and games and chaos. And see you on YouTube on Sunday for Paladin's D&D campaign, which is now being streamed each day.